I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life. And I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed
That
it,
is
dude. You
good.
nailed it.
Yeah.
You nailed it. And you visually transformed into fucking Joe
Yeah,
Rogan there,
you
dude.
did.
You fucking
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
You did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
You're watching the big room live on Twitch. You're the big room. You're watching the big room live on Twitch.
Yeah. Yes. Set for
Yes.
life. Scarred
What
for
up,
life.
bros?
David
Hiya.
I'm the king ad hoc. There is none higher.
Hiya.
Suck it, MCs.
See.
Call me sire.
Saya. Hiya.
Right.
Yeah, I keep having to change the name back to King Ad Hoc from Luciferian
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah.
for good reason.
D&D
Well-
Saturdays right here underneath. Well, actually in the dungeon underneath.
I'm gonna go
the
on mute
That's
for a
right.
second. I have to make a quick phone call, but I'll be here.
Great. That'll be fun for us.
Yeah, I gotta hang out with this guy.
Hey, Ad Hoc. How are you?
Hi.
Good to finally just be one-on-one instead of that jive turkey.
Yeah, I know,
Always
man.
busting up the fun.
Let's get his big head out of the picture anyway.
That mad ogre.
He's back.
Okay. Oh, missed you, B.
He's not back. He's not back.
Oh, okay.
He's not back.
So,
He's still
thank
in
God.
there. He's a workaholic, this guy.
He's a holic. He's a something holic at work. Can't remember what the first letter is.
I wanted to ask about the D&D if we got anything straightened out with the movie.
Oh, not straight. The monk family and the chipmunks are excited. And I'm pretty sure we're open that
The
weekend
chipmunks.
afterwards.
Chipmunks, it's sticking. It's sticking. It's been
That's
a
for
whole
you.
week.
That's for you.
Okay.
That was for you. I haven't used it since, but it does crack me up.
darn.
I think going to work the next day, I was driving and it popped in my head.
It's so
and I
good.
started
It's
laughing.
so good. A chip off the old monk. You gotta tell that man. You gotta be like, yeah, you're a chip off the old monk.
That's what I should say. Yo first.
However you talk to your kids, you know.
Neggy, yeah, have Neggy.
Yeah.
Neggy. I'll Neggy the kids.
You gotta,
Yeah,
you
you're just a chip off the old monk.
give them some nuggies.
Me.
Nat him up. You
Da.
gotta nat him up and give him some noogies, you know, like give him some noogies and that.
Neggy's a nag.
Chip off the old monk.
So, what has been going on there, Ad Hoc?
I am drinking a new liqueur.
Ooh,
That I will talk about
makes
whenever.
me wonder.
Well, I'll tell when BB comes back.
You
We'll
just boot him.
No, he booted himself.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he left the whole thing. I don't even see him on the. I don't even see.
He
him on
must
the
have heard
back
what he must have found out what we really think of him.
end.
Poor guy. He's gonna be scarred for life.
Scott for life, dude. So, yeah, couple cool things. This thing right here.
Yes, okay, yes. The vocal trapper.
Yeah.
Right. It's all cushioned on the inside.
Well, I got this one is mine. So I had the big thing around last time you were here.
Yeah.
Now it's only this big.
Oh, you got the box. I saw it. I could barely see it. I saw it. Little infomercials for this thing, right? What are you doing with your old one? I'll buy it off you.
There. The
other shield.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
I have.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm still using it as a piano. It's my new piano cover, and I like it. It fits perfectly and makes a flat shelf, and I can hold it like underneath this one if I want to really try to like stop some reflections. But I found out a new solution that I don't even need to control the reflections. I can actually use them by using a gate. So after I record, you can control your tone on this thing. I got it dialed in so nice based on this one, which I borrowed off Equation.
Mm-hmm.
This is $1,000. This mic.
Wow.
This
The
is
mic
1,000.
and the shield.
Just the mic. Just
Okay.
the mic is $1,000. This thing is another $100. This is $100 for this shield. It has a pop shield on it, like this. So there's your
Wow.
screen,
Uh-huh.
and then that's
Oh,
the
nice.
capsule. Yeah, that's the capsule there. But this is Warm Audio makes this, and it's modeled after the Neumann U87.
Neumann Flagenhagen.
Like a $10,000 mic. Stupid.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is like an affordable, it's tenth the cost. It's only $1,000, but it's pretty incredible. And it's here in the studio.
Wow.
So last night I started, I was thinking, I've been wanting to do a D'Angelo cover. And so I started doing a D'Angelo cover last night using that mic. And it's turning out pretty awesome. And like I said,
which song did you select?
I chose 3 of them, but actually, yeah. So Brown Sugar, Lady,
Chicken Grease.
Chicken Grease would be great. But I think I'm gonna end up doing a medley. And what I want to do, because the songs are long, rather than go through the whole thing, because when we start performing, I think it would be good to do a medley, because I always like the idea of doing a cover because it establishes that you can sing. People are familiar with it and they're like, damn, he killed that shit. Then you're free to do, then you have free creative control and they're all ears. So I always like doing that when I used to perform,
it's a Rosetta Stone. I always like it's like covers. I always said, it's like a little Rosetta Stone. If you're doing, when you do it your own way, it's like they connect to all of their memories.
Mm-hmm.
So they're immediately connecting to you, and you're showing them the connection between how you sound and that you can connect with something that they're familiar with in a unique way. And then that kind of sets their programming for you to do whatever the hell you want to after that. You're right.
Exactly. So rather than like picking one,
I like the matches.
The idea also is to help me in the studio, because of course I'll be dissecting the way that he has layered his vocals in several of his songs and trying to emulate it with the tools that I have available, which, it's going to sound different. Of course, because not only is it my voice, but the way that he, there's no way to recreate what he did. Like they can't even recreate what they did, but because it's like, it's every song that you record. I mean, this because you've been in the studio, but it's almost impossible to do it exactly the same twice. Every time you would even record it, there's going to be differences in it. The Beeb's back.
What? What? Why is he back? We hate that guy.
Little Martin Short.
Martin Short there for you.
So, just as we're on the Martin Short thing, Rebecca started watching, getting familiar with SCTV because of these different. Just to hear she was watching different interviews. We're big fans of Smartless, and not Rick Moranis, but Eugene Levy was on.
Oh, nice.
And she's very familiar with Schitt's Creek, right?
Sure, yeah.
And Catherine O'Hara, but she's also, with that, but also finding Gumpman. What is it?
Yeah, all of the documentaries, right? Yeah.
But the first one she was very familiar with. Finding Guffman. Thank you so much. And so she, she's like, this huge cast that came from there. She's like, I gotta give it a go. So she started watching. Short.
I haven't seen them in years, but I feel like they probably hold up still pretty funny.
I was telling her, I think that I would probably find them more funny now
Yeah.
than
Oh,
as
yeah.
a kid
Me
because
too.
so much kind of just went right by us. But I was like,
Oh,
we
yeah.
would watch it and we would want to get it. But then there
Right.
was times where we didn't. There were some episodes we didn't laugh at all,
Awkward.
and then there were some where we just couldn't stop laughing, and that joke has
Sure.
been with us ever since.
Damn,
Yeah.
You
that's a
know,
good point. That's a good point. It felt very hit or miss for us as
Yeah.
kids, and probably
At
still is.
8, 7.
But
I guess
what
I
they
was like 7.
specialized in that was different than SNL was they leaned into the awkwardness of the humor, and that was what made it humorous. The way that I
Yeah.
always leaned into the painfulness of the humor as well, probably got that from them.
Well,
Where something's
maybe.
like, oh, it's so painful.
Seppi just sent
but
us something.
but you feel it, and that's the
Facebook?
awkwardness and painfulness that they would just lean into. It's just like, oh, you're killing me. But
Well,
do a character, and they stay in the character so long
that is painful.
that it becomes
You
brutally
start
painful.
feeling
But
like,
it's
am I supposed to feel sorry for them? But in The Office, it was the setup for it's 30 years before The Office.
I'm not that strong of a
20 years.
swimmer.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was one.
Oh, that's a
That
classic.
was SNL, but that's Lawrence and.
Oh, okay. That was different.
But I think Lawrence was the character that was
Same
on.
dudes, yeah.
He was on SCTV. Martin Short. Yeah, you're right. I think he showed up in one of the nitwits, halfwits, the game show Halfwits.
Oh Jesus, I remember that. That was painful.
So yeah, hey, how you doing, BB? How'd your meeting go? Did you
Yeah, it was just for some
Bank the
reason a
meat.
phone.
Did you win?
did you
I
win?
always win.
Did you win?
That's my.
You do. Always
That's what
win.
I do. I
Am
win.
I your
I'm a
son?
winner.
I am a winner. You tell that to yourself, BB.
You're a winner. Stop crying. Stop crying. Winners don't cry.
That's the behind
Stop
the scenes.
crying. You're a winner. Stop crying. Winners don't cry.
And then show us the on camera. I'm a winner.
Good editing. That's right
That's right.
before it breaks down.
Hey, mine was a
Off
quote
camera.
from a movie. Any ideas?
Your quote,
Probably
I'm a
Tom
winner.
Cruise. I don't know. It's
Well,
not
I
Tom
kn-
It
Cruise.
does sound like some Tom Cruise. I'm sure Tom Cruise has said that
To himself many
to
times.
himself in the dressing room a lot
uh,
in his trailer. Yeah.
let's hear the quote.
The quote again is, "That's right. I win. I'm a winner. That's what I do." Just like that.
Damn, what is that from?
Do I know?
No, I don't know. You may have seen it. It's a movie I really enjoy, but
It's a sports movie, is it?
Oh, wait.
it's not a sports
Hoosiers.
movie,
It's
no.
not big. It's
It's a gambling movie.
not Big Trouble in Little China. which
No.
is
Not. It's a
my
gambling
favorite
sports
movies.
movie.
Gambling sports freeze. I think we're frozen.
No, am I frozen?
Yeah, you were.
You're totally frozen, bro.
Totally froze, bros.
Your beard's
frozen.
frozen. Your
You got
or your
frozen
beard, or
There you
or
are.
are you just like, or you're time
There you are.
shifting between dimensions and you're
Oh, that's
blurring for that
possible
reason.
too.
Yeah.
The end of the Matrix there.
You're navigating different timelines.
So what movie is it from? The 80s, 90s? Rounders? What?
No, I want to say it's from the 90s. I want to say like late 90s. It was during that time frame when the big thing was taking an older established actor and matching them up with a younger up and coming hot actor and
Okay.
pairing them up in some sort of movie, from like the movies.
Rush
like
Hour?
that. No.
Is this a race car movie?
It's
Days of
not a
Thunder.
race car movie, but I'm sure there were race car movies. like
This
that.
is definitely, you got to put some big room bucks to this one.
It would be
Yeah.
I did 3,200 big room bucks.
Ooh, hear that, everybody? 3,200 big room bucks for the answer to this one.
If anybody knew they were gonna-
No.
that's right. I win. I'm a winner. That's what I do. It's
Uh,
not a sports movie, not a racing movie,
It's a winner movie.
not a gambling movie. I want to say it was 1998 or 99 that it
I
came
didn't see
out.
any movies that year.
That decade.
That was just that year. I boycotted movies from '98. Well, not my fault. Not my fault. I boycotted it in '98. We'll get back to that. So what's up, BB?
Not too much. Yeah, busy couple of weeks working and
Panda.
and that's all that. Uh,
You would. Oh, sorry. If there's nothing else there, I do want to. I watched a movie from, I think it was 2004. It was like longer than or it was 2011. Scott Pilgrim.
oh, dude, I watched that last
you?
month in February.
I watched it last week. It's hilarious.
Dude, that
Man,
movie
that movie.
is so far ahead of its time.
So far ahead of its time, dude. Even the comedy is ahead of
Oh,
its time. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Like the character studies, the haircuts are ahead of their time. Those haircuts are popular now. But have you ever watched all of Scott Pilgrim versus the World?
Yeah,
I've seen it, yeah, a couple times. I watched it
Ah,
a decade ago. It's an old movie now. I definitely
yeah, it's
watched
an
it. I
old
was
one
like,
now.
Yeah, it's an
probably
old one.
It was
I mean,
2011, I think.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
2011.
Wow, see?
Hilarious, hilarious movie. So good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
he
And
does.
so many of those actors,
And
of
another-
course, went on to do things.
The lead actor is another guy that talk about awkward, right? Who like owns
Talking
the
awkward. Yep.
He's made
Arrested Development.
He's
Made a
made a
career.
fucking career out of that.
Yep. Out of his awkwardness. Ooh, the girl's phone number. Yay.
Hey.
Yay. All right. So Ad Hoc has a nice little liqueur for us tonight.
Oh yeah.
That he wants to share the answer to the question.
What?
What are
you
drinking?
drinking?
Ding, 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 ding. Aesop's Fables. Oh, that's a V.
Yeah.
Vsop. That's
A very
That's-
special old.
No, V's for
Person.
vagina. V's always for vagina. Keep going.
vagina slurping optimist.
Prime.
I don't know.
Optimus
what the P-
Prime.
Optimus
yes, sir. That's
Prime.
what it is.
That's right.
That's
I
the
don't
juice.
remember the P, man. Don't remember the P.
Vagina squirt Optimus Prime.
A very
Vagina,
special.
P's always for penis, and V's always for JJ.
Right. And right in the middle. So what do you do?
What do you do?
So right in the middle.
You pour a little bit of this on the rocks, and it's delicious.
So buttons.
Okay.
So I told you guys I did the Hennessy VSOP a few weeks ago. I guess that was maybe a month ago.
Very
It was
special old preservative.
Not preservative, I don't think.
Presents. What's it stand for there, Ad Hocian?
It is. I just think it's product. Honestly, very
No,
special.
it's
old-
not. It's not. It's not. It's not product.
Very special old product. That sells it. That's marketing. That's a good line.
Oh God!
I-
All right, here we go. It's
I-
very superior old pale, VSOP
Pale.
cognac. Very superior old and pale, PALE.
Right.
So
I told you how they made it. They made it in a pail.
yeah,
That's how old it is.
it's a really
Now
nice
we call them
cognac.
buckets.
The bottle's cool. It's pear shaped kind of bottle. And then I showed you guys. I had
Neat.
we did the Douce last week.
I did a Douce earlier today too.
The
I
Douce
took
with
it
the
to say last
homemade.
night. Yeah. What happened?
Well, yeah.
It didn't
That's
look
the
like
other
that.
side.
It didn't look like that.
Thank God.
Thank God. Yeah. And what's this one? This one's what? Hennessy?
No, this is Maison Gautier. It's
Okay.
yeah. It's been since 1755, and At Maison
Had it for a
Gaultier, we are a small team of passionate people working every day to create this exceptional cognac with a round and generous taste. The result of our unique heritage since 1755.
Mm.
Mhm.
Does it taste like 1755?
It sounds like it smells great.
Very good year.
Aguirre, France.
Eggy, man.
Eggy
Richard-
Googer.
Eggy,
Matured,
Eggy
blended, and
France.
bottled.
Eggy France.
Aguirre. Aguirre.
Eggy France.
Hey,
Aguirre, Bahia,
Bahia.
France. Aguirre, Bahia, France.
Hmm.
Yeah,
That's
it's really nice. It's only like $40 a bottle.
okay.
Yeah, compared to that, the Douce, which is 60.
The Deuce.
Sounds
I like
good.
it more, and I like it more than the Douce, honestly, personally. The Douce kind of leaned more towards like the weird fruits that your grandma would eat. Like
I do
Fruit
know,
cake.
I know
Prunes.
exactly what you mean. Yeah.
like dried prunes and these kind of rich, like dark candy.
A lot of dried things.
Yeah, like
grandma tried.
raisins and prune and like that I can't. What are some of the other ones that
I
That's it.
apricot,
Grandma
dried
Mundok's
apricot,
candy jar?
dried apricot.
Apricots, candy yams.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
I like
This-
I like a good dried prune. I do.
I used to get them and the apricots.
This one, the way you want to drink the cognac though,
Used to put
Ice
my
it.
lunches.
put it on ice, like
Have you
by
tried-
itself.
So nice.
Have you
It's
tried
too
it warm
syrupy.
at all, or
Yeah, I don't prefer it warm at all.
like
it's-
warm, not like room temperature, but like warm?
Oh no, I haven't. Is that a thing?
That's the thing with brandy. Yeah.
This isn't
Little
brandy. This is
banger.
cognac. But
Oh, that's not brandy. I thought it was brandy.
no, but cognac. Brandy's a form of cognac. Brandy's cheaper
think-
and sugar.
Right, cognac
not
is a-
matured as well.
I think it's technically the other way around. Cognac is a form of brandy, not necessarily vice versa.
Well, let's look it
Con-
up because
yeah,
they're
it
both-
is. You don't need to look it up. It's right.
Okay.
Cognac is a brandy that's brewed distilled in the Cognac region of France. That's the main difference. So if you make a brandy outside of the Cognac region, it can't be cognac.
So they just call it brandy.
Yeah, there's just brandy.
Oh, well, there it
And
is.
yeah.
Brandy is
That's like champagne, right?
Brandy is any
Right.
distilled spirit made from fermented fruit juice. Cognac is a specific type of barrel-aged brandy made in the Cognac region of France. Often sipped neat as an after-dinner drink, but also many classic cocktails. Okay,
Sure.
so there you go. There you go. BB's
Okay,
right.
okay.
BB's validated. Yeah, brandies are a lot
Okay.
cheaper, because they're not imported from France.
Plus, I don't have to be. Yeah, no.
Okay. No, I never not tried it warm. I guess that would, but I don't know. It's already thick and syrupy.
Right.
you know? Like I like it with the ice because it chills it, and then obviously the water like just smooths it out.
I
the
haven't
way-
gotten super into the whole brandy experience. I tried that, the famous one, the Remy Martin.
Oh, yeah.
No, what is it?
XO.
Yeah, but it's like King. It's like King. What is it? Remy Martin, King Louis, or something like that.
Yeah, there's a Remy Martin that is like, it's like $80 a bottle,
Yeah, no, there's a different one. There's a different one. I don't.
or maybe it's $100 a bottle or something like that.
There's a
Remy-
different one. Yeah,
Hmm.
there's what is this? Remy Martin. There it is. Remy Martin.
1738.
Remy Martin. Louis the 13th. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, Remy Martin. Louis. Yeah.
Okay. Is
Yeah,
that the expensive? Is that the crazy expensive one?
Yeah, that's the one that the bottle was like. One bottle of it is $4,500 or something like that.
Jesus,
Yeah, that's a different one.
Yeah, that's the different one. Yeah.
that's stupid.
Super crazy intricate bottle, and but I got to have a taste of it. I got to have a taste of it one time at Foxwoods
That's amazing.
at the dinner during that one time that Dave and I had the the super run and turned our, $300 into whatever it was, $4,000 in one
That's
night.
amazing. Yeah, oh
And we
man.
were like, "What are we gonna do? Take this home?" No.
Yeah.
How much did the
Oh.
room cost us? This much. Okay, put that aside. We'll take that home. What are we doing with the rest? Buying some crazy shit we'd never have. That's what they said. They're the same reason I had
Love it.
shark fin soup, just because I was like, dude, I don't support the idea of shark fin soup.
But it's on the menu.
Don't
and
like
we're
the
here.
idea, but it's on the menu and it's illegal here because it's on an Indian reserve. I gotta try it. Note for anybody out there trying shark fin soup. Don't. It's not that great at all. It does not taste great at all. Doesn't make you super horny or hard like they claim. Nothing like that.
It's a
It's
rip
got
off.
super
You heard
weird
it here
texture.
first, people.
Ripping off the environment
Yeah,
and
super weird texture. The fucking small fucking bowl of it for $65. Are you fucking kidding me? Never. Anyone listening? Don't do it. Not worth it.
Not worth it.
I took the bullet
Man.
for you. I tried it and spent the money. That wasn't mine because I took it from a casino. And I'll take the fucking penalty for having a shark murdered for its fin at some point to help everybody else stop from doing it. You don't have to do it anymore. So now no one else needs to try
I've
it.
got to do it now. You got to do
You
it.
gotta do it.
It's not,
No.
the flavor isn't there. The flavor isn't worth
But yeah,
the skill.
got some of that. Got some of the Remy Martin Louis the 13th.
Yeah, and that you would have. I know you would have had that neat because
yeah.
you always try stuff neat the first time, as you should
Yeah.
before putting it on the rocks. But
Yeah, it did not need anything. It was delicious. I mean,
okay,
it was like it was smooth. It was
yeah.
there was no burn that you wouldn't want to have on a brandy like that. There's a nice little
That's
nice
right.
little
Junior flavor.
I'd like another glass. No, we can't get another glass. we only want $4,000. How many glasses of this do you think we could get?
Man, that is one when they pour that, they're measuring it by the freaking drop.
Oh yeah, they pour it right
crazy.
there at the table. They bring at least they did it at the Paragon.
Jesus.
They bring out the bottle in this crazy
the waiter's
tray.
like sweating profusely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Don't drop
bring out
it.
this-
Don't drop it.
yeah, at Paragon they had like this crazy polished mirror that was like reflecting light from multiple angles. It was like they brought it out, and one time we were like, "How the fuck is that? Oh, that's just reflecting light from the room." But it was like shooting off fucking beams of light in different directions. It looked like magic. It looked like some kind of technological magic.
It was magic.
Yeah, and it had all these little. I'm sure they were for show, but they had all these little gemstones that encrusted the rim of the tray, and then the bottle was made out of this crazy gold thing, and like a
The experience.
double arch
The
thing.
gold
It was-
experience.
Yeah,
Wow, the gold experience. Yeah.
and then
good time.
poured it for both Dave and I, and fucking it was good. I don't think
What
it was.
did you chase it with?
Is the where's is the bear there?
And a bottle of Coke, you know.
I poured it in my
Mix that with
Coke.
Coca-Cola, please. Where you
Yeah.
think you are, France? You're in America. I want
Mm.
Coke in this.
Bit.
I'm having me a Louis what's it called?
Remy Martin Louis the 13th.
Remy.
Louis the 13th and Coke, please.
Oh, I don't know if they would serve you it.
No, just
I think there'd be
put
restaurants
ketchup on my
yeah.
hamburger.
Yeah, I think there'd be restaurants out there that would
always
just be
right.
like,
I
they'd
mean,
be like,
ketchup on my
"Sir,
steak. Of
we're
course, you
not
want ketchup
serving
on the
you.
burger. You don't want it on your steak.
No,
sorry,
you don't
baby.
want your steak. No, you
They
don't
were
want
like,
it.
"Sir, what were they saying to you? What did they
No,
say?"
I just say I think there would be restaurants out there that would not serve you the Remy Martin Louis the 13th with some Coke.
Yeah, they would just refuse you, even though the customer is always right.
I don't know. I think there might be places out there that would be like that. You know, I mean,
That'd be awesome. I would love
Yeah.
that. They should be that. They should
Yeah.
be like that.
Yeah.
And it should the same place
For
that
your
say,
own good.
no, you
For your
can't
own
have
good.
ketchup with
No,
this
you
steak.
can't. No.
That's not how
This
it's
is filet
served.
mignon. We're not giving you ketchup.
I give
Not
you
even at the
ketchup.
Heinz,
Yep.
which does not hold the standard for Pittsburgh anymore ever since they moved all their manufacturing out of Pittsburgh
Who was
and
that?
took their name off the stadium.
Heinz.
Oh, Heinz. Yeah.
The Heinz Ward doesn't even play for the Steelers anymore.
Nope.
We lost all of our Heinzes.
All
we
of
got
our
a Heinz
Heinzes.
museum. We got the Heinz Museum downtown, which I heard is actually pretty good.
It is really cool.
Confirmed.
Nice.
Now it really
Confirm
is
that.
about ancient history.
Boys, what I recommend is when
Mhm.
you have cognac, you put it on some rocks and you let it sit for 5 minutes. Like it gets better after 5 minutes. It's
Period.
chilled, it's cold, and it becomes delicious and it opens up all the notes. And I like the vanilla. Like there's a vanilla in this one that one doesn't have. The Douce does not
okay.
have any vanilla notes. It just has all those other weird darker candied flavors. This one has
Candied
it.
yams.
And the Hennessy VSOP also had this in it. But the Hennessy is like $20 more per bottle than this. So I
What
think
does
it's pretty good.
VSOP stand for?
Very special old. We spun it in a pail. We
Pail,
we-
yeah.
It isn't very special.
no, it's
Select.
not PAIL. It's PALE.
Yeah.
So what do you guys? Hey, wait a minute. I said what?
Uh,
You drinking?
skins.
I'm not drinking anything right now. I am alone at the house. Because Karen and Dave went to a
Burglars will hear you.
punk folk show somewhere out in the burg.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wow!
Like a folk punk show.
Another
going-
fucking
playing somewhere.
public drunk.
No, it wasn't that. That's Punk and Drums is more of a
It's an actual band.
hardcore punk band.
Okay.
Yeah, this is more of the local folk.
Oh
punk.
yeah, because it is that weekend. It's drunk me because I'm Irish weekend coming up.
Oh, yeah. That's next week. Is the thing that right? Is
Yeah.
what you call it? You know what I'm saying? St. Patty's Day.
St. Patty's Day.
Same poop
Yeah.
and pray.
Yeah, no. So Karen got tickets. It's some Robbie Lester. She's gone to see him a few times. In
Cool.
the area, he's a huge Magic the Gathering player as well.
Not my flavor.
Yeah, but he plays a lot of this
Really?
folk punk and.
Oh.
All right, and what's his Beagle Club?
Bobby Bonilla.
Oh yeah,
Beagle.
Mike in the Beagle Club.
Yeah, Mike was playing with him today.
No way.
Wow, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
That's
her
a
and
cool.
Dave
Now
are-
that I would go to the show just to see because I always the Miller brothers are so eclectically
Mhm.
odd and weird and they're
Honest.
storytellers. They're great. They're
Yeah.
great. They're real art. They're very true artists to themselves. Again, maybe not my style personally, where I would listen to them on the regular, but every time I see them at a show, I'm entertained and I'm impressed by who they are and what they put out through their music, man. It's
nice.
distinctly, uniquely them, and it's wonderful. Mike and the
Yeah,
Beagle
so
Club
they are
hug for everybody
there.
right there.
And
Endless Mike.
And
yeah, I don't think
What's
it's
the
the
name?
whole. I don't think it's the official Endless Mike and the Beagle Club. I think it's just Mike.
I don't think that actually really exists.
What was the movie you guys just watched again? What's the title?
Scott
of that?
Pilgrim.
Scott Pilgrim.
Say what's the full title?
Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
With Endless Mike and the Beagle Club.
Yes. That's right.
It's the same thing, isn't it? Two different worlds. One's a movie, one's music. It's the same type of title, you know? It's like extra long.
Janis
You got
Johnson
it.
and
You got the
Big Brother and the Holding
property.
Company.
Hello?
Hello?
Are you there?
Does he freeze again, or is he just
He's-
he's just fucking with you?
No, that is
Yeah,
definitely
that's
a
a
dead
fault.
freeze.
Is
right
he holding his breath? Looks like he's holding his breath. He goes down, man.
Beat me
It does look
down! Beat me down!
It does look like he's holding his breath. That's funny.
I mean, What the hell, man?
Like he's mad.
How
Holy
the hell are
crap.
we gonna do a wizard bid? How are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do a wizard bid without the babe? How can we
Beard
summon
without the
can we
bead.
summon BB back with the own wizard beard?
Ooh, try it.
All right. Wizard bid. Let's see what happens when I try it.
Okay.
Summons
From the
both of
Hey,
them.
whoa, you got 2 for 1.
Wow,
Dang,
that was a
wow.
great summoning. Holy hell. I summoned
Double
BB back
summon.
and
Double summons.
Double. The
see
double
what
double
happens when you
summons.
learn the words of the cantrip.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Hi, guy.
How's it
How you
going,
shaking?
Clam?
How are you this fine evening?
Oh man, we're great.
Fine,
Doing great.
man. Yeah, what are you up to? What are you doing up so late? What you drinking?
I'm drinking a pear cider.
Oh, cider
Oh,
beer.
okay.
Mm.
Is that a hard cider of some sort, or is it just actual
Oh,
cider?
it's a pretty light. It's made out of pears. It's
Pears?
Love it.
Not.
Oh,
It's
you
not made
did?
out of beers. He said pears.
All right.
Yeah.
pears.
yeah,
Oh,
pear.
that's the accent. Yeah, I said pears.
Is it alcoholic, or is it just? Does it have alcohol in it, or just
It's
just
alcohol,
cider?
man. Yeah, it's a cider. It's 4.5 alcohol, like the
Okay.
beers.
Mm.
The beers, not the pears.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah.
How's the schooling
man.
coming
Good to see
along,
you.
man? How's the classes? You been passing everything?
Yeah, I actually got a
Good job.
got a 10. I mean, an A. You use A, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an A at the laboratory just the other day.
Hey,
Congratulations,
congratulations.
man.
And
Dude.
That deserves a toast. Yay.
Hey,
Yeah,
did the monk ever say what he was drinking? I didn't hear.
I didn't say. I'm having wine. This is a Malbec wine.
Oh, you're a Malbec fall. The Malbec fallback.
Malbec, that's my favorite fallback. Yesterday I had some gunpowder gin was brought.
Oh,
We
yeah.
had band practice yesterday, and the drummer brings gin to the practice. The week before he brought the aviation, which I didn't enjoy as much as I did the first time having it. It was like, okay. But that gun barrel.
No, gunpowder. It's gunpowder. Yeah, it's gunpowder.
Man, gunpowder. That's excellent.
Yeah, it's
I
not.
really enjoy
It's
that.
not my call for a martini.
No.
Yeah,
Just
but
on the rocks.
Yeah, on the rocks or a gin and tonic.
Has a good flavor.
I can definitely roll with the gunpowder. Adrian loves that. Adrian loves the gunpowder.
Yeah, man.
I mean, her loving the gunpowder still wouldn't equal me liking the gunpowder. I'll still drink more of it than she will. But yeah, it's a good gin. Good gin.
I really enjoyed it.
I had another choice I could have drunk today because I replenished my supply, and I got this one.
The red
You guys
label.
ever have this?
Johnny Walker Red Label.
Did you ever have
Got a
it?
handle.
Yeah.
No, in general, I don't. It's a Scotch, right?
Yeah, this is a Scotch.
A
It's
blended
a smoky
Scotch.
Scotch.
The black label is better, I think.
Black Label is better, and it's more expensive, considerably more expensive. Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
I
I had
prefer
that
Black Label
Paragon
as
too.
well. What's that?
I had that the Paragon too. With
Oh, did
Gary. Gary. And one
Ah.
time we went with
Rest
Gary.
in paradise, G-Man. Rest
Yep.
in paradise.
And Gary was like, "Hey," he jumped in, and I was like, "I like single malts," but he was all about, "Hey, what's the most expensive Scotch you guys got here?" And it was the Black Label Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
He was like, "Get my friend one of them." I was like, "All right."
Most expensive?
Yeah, they don't have a huge Scotch. I mean, you can only buy glasses of it. Yeah, they had some Glenmorangies and whatnot, but nothing that was awesome.
Yeah, that's a bottle right there
That's your vodka.
That is
for
the
everything.
vodka. Yeah. That's Gary's skull, actually, in liquid form.
Is
Yes,
that
it
that's the vodka by is
Dan.
that Dan Aykroyd's, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd's
It
vodka.
came with a glass too.
That glass is awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome, but they should have made it round inside. Like all the contours of this are also in the inside.
Oh.
So it's stupid to drink from. Like the chin comes like the glass is this long. Like
Right.
it's not
That's
It was
a
Right.
not well
that's
thought
another
out.
family mug right there.
That's a what?
It's
So
what?
that's an Adams family mug.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
there you
Yeah,
have it.
yeah,
Something
yeah, yeah,
your teacher would drink with or
yeah,
from.
yeah, yeah.
It's the crystal skull there.
Speaking about money, tomorrow is actually the day I'm meeting up with a client that wants to buy my car.
Okay.
So, so if tomorrow goes well and I have the money and I sold my car in the next couple of days, I may be able to buy my first Harley Davidson ever.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Nice.
I got it right here. Wait, let me check.
Damn, dude. That
Yeah,
must be they're expensive in the United States and they're made here. I can't imagine how much they would cost
no, it's a
in Europe.
second hand one from 2013, I think.
But
But
Okay.
still, I
it's very
mean,
good value. It's actually brought from the US, but here it is.
Oh, that's beauty. Oh, I like that headlamp. That really, it's unique.
I like the I like the style of it. It's green.
It's green, but I'm thinking of making it black because
Well, of course.
but the color is changeable. It's not a big thing, but it's perfect. It's exactly the way I would have made it if I bought one stock with
Oh
the
wow.
Right, right.
magic shades fairing in the front and the saddlebags in the on the sides. And I'm thinking of buying an audio system as well, so I can bust out music when I'm riding.
Yeah.
Loving it.
It's a dream come true. Hopefully in the next week.
Fingers crossed
Oh,
for you,
I
Oh,
hope
bro.
good.
Fingers
Good.
crossed.
It's
Positive and
everyone,
deficit.
every one of my friends. I mean, each of my friends were like, "Are you crazy for you selling your car and getting a motorcycle?" It's like, bro, this right here, this tattoo right here, is a Harley SNS engine, and this is the exact same engine as the one I'm getting.
Hey, it's the future.
Oh,
This is meant. This
Great.
is meant to be. This is meant to be.
oh,
Synchronous.
it is meant to be. Damn,
What-
that's
what-
why I didn't realize that that's the same engine.
Yeah, that's a Harley Davidson engine right here that I
Wow,
got.
Nice.
thoughts become things, brother. I hope that is
Yeah.
the case. And you
I will
manifest
definitely,
that
I will
shit.
definitely cry once I buy it. I will definitely cry. I'm a grown ass man, but I will cry.
Hell yeah.
Come to the big room and cry. We'll cry with you.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
spend.
cry all the time.
You're a winner.
You're a winner. Yeah, dude. When we were younger. When we were younger, we had
Cry.
there were a couple
Cry
of kids
fest.
in the neighborhood that used to their mom was a biker chick, and her sons were Harley and David. Those are two kids.
Right.
God, that is
Nice.
right.
Harley and David.
Those will be my two sons'
Sons.
names if I ever have two boys.
And then
Harley
there was a third child named
Son.
Zachary. No, called Zachary.
Imagine
Zachary
his name
died
was
a long,
Indian.
long time ago.
How did Zachary die?
He was in a fire in a drug house and he couldn't get out of it and he burned up to death. He was 17.
That's a
Ooh.
horrible way to go.
Damn, that's a sad way to go, bro.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, and he was he was the one kid that I knew, like he was significantly younger than both Dave and Harley. I think I was probably
I remember Dave. He was like
Yeah.
very well spoken and
yeah. He was. I
Straight.
think he was the first.
I thought he might have been gay a little bit.
he
like,
is gay. He's gay.
okay.
Yeah, he's been happily with somebody in.
Well, good for
He's
him.
been
For
yeah,
that, because
been
I
happily
thought
gay.
back then he was still in the closet. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
He
yeah. No, he
never-
tried
He
that.
wasn't like he didn't talk with a lip. He would just talk normal. But I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen a lot of straight dudes that are a little bit girly, that have more of a feminine side, and I've seen gay dudes that are very masculine. So
Oh yeah,
to each his
People
own.
be
no,
thieves.
yeah. Dave was definitely a guy who's trying to find himself. I always got along well with him. He played a lot. He used to play some Marvel superheroes. He drew some.
yeah.
That's when I knew.
Yeah,
When you drew his characters,
Yep.
they looked
yep.
like the solid gold dancers.
Yes, they
And
did.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that sealed the deal. I knew what he was into.
That's
Yeah,
how. That's how. Okay, the
yeah,
memories are coming back now. That's freaking hilarious. That's how
Yeah.
he did it. That's not a. That really happened.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that
Oh
really
yeah, yeah.
happened.
No, he's
Oh, when he
yeah.
drew his Marvel characters, they look like solid gold dancers.
Oh yeah, it was fantastic.
The sparkle headbands and like just oh man, it
Like the
was
the capes were connected to their wrists, and they'd be kind of like gauzy looking, gauzy capes.
So
And
great.
it was
yeah,
great. It was
Oh
great, dude.
man, it's so
yeah.
great. Scott Pilgrim saves the world
Versus,
versus the world.
yeah. I remember even way back then thinking, man, I hope you come to grips with who you are.
Yeah.
'Cause you
Yeah.
seem like a decent guy, and he did. So that was really great. I'm still in touch with him sometimes on Facebook. So that's
Nice,
cool.
man.
But Zach, their little brother Zach, like when I was 16 or 17, that was the main time that I knew the Harley Davidsons, and Zach was maybe 7 or 8 at the time, and was always filthy. I mean, it was unbelievable. It didn't matter.
I can picture him now.
Remember,
Me
he was
too.
all
Me too,
he
man.
was
Yeah.
That dirt
covered.
on his face, like
Yes.
Under the
ate
nose,
dirt.
like the under around the mouth dirt.
He had dirt on his
Yeah.
face. I know I have zero recollections of him ever not having dirt on his face. You know, it was amazing. But he
It
had
is
this fucking
amazing.
smile as a kid. When he smiled, I started laughing just because he looked so genuinely joyous about something. And I didn't know. I was just like, God, kid, I wish I still had that, whatever that is.
Aw.
And then I found out he got into the drugs, and then he burned up in a fire. And I thought, well, that really sucks.
Yeah.
He
No,
was
give
not
me a drink.
smiling.
Gotta drink that away now.
Go away, memory. Go away.
Go away, memory. Go away. And so that totally sucks.
Oh
But
man,
still good memories. Still good memories.
Good.
there's a lot to unpack there.
A lot to
Lots to
unpack.
unpack.
A lot to unpack. Poor kid.
Man, what a freaking family dynamic they had going on, huh? I mean, and I think it's hilarious that you love Harley Davidson. Maybe you're the manly man, and then you bear children. You name him Harley. You name him David. David turns out gay. Bam! Universe smack
Bam.
in your face right there. Deal with it, Dad.
Balance.
And then
Good with this dad.
youngest son, joyous, gets into drugs.
Little-
All right.
That's
Let's
a lot of
push the
family
topic.
dynamic. There's a lot of family dynamic there. I mean, we're switching.
I
the
don't think
topic.
the dad was around. I think it was just the mom. I think it was just the mom.
Oh yeah, it was just a mom. Man, that's whew. All right. Well, life
Because
is
she
hard
hit on my
sometimes.
dad all the time. She was constantly hitting on dad.
Really? She wanted.
Oh yeah. Yeah. She was hilarious.
How is dad?
Pretty good, I think. Yeah. I talked to him maybe a week ago or so, week and a half, and
Mm,
doing good. You know, he's still doing the same. You know, he's basically just goes from the house to the band hall and home, and
amazing. Amazing.
yeah.
Our dad. I have to check in on our pops. T. I
Donna
haven't-
called me 2 days ago.
Did you listen to the message? Because I saw a call from her, but I couldn't find the message.
No, I talked to her.
Is there an update?
Well, she was wondering if you were in Africa yet, because she thought you were going, or if that was going.
Nope, but I have been to Africa. Bing, bing, ring.
Yeah.
Ring, ring, ring.
Did that.
Not just
No, well, she was wondering if you were married yet. She was calling to see if you were over there getting
Oh,
married.
is he married?
Because she's like, well, I called and so I thought maybe he didn't respond because he's in Africa. I was like,
Yeah.
okay. But
That's
she was just calling.
Give us an update. I don't know what's the situation like with the girl you went to see.
Oh, she's great. Yeah, everything's great with her. Like
You're still
I
speaking
was
to her?
laughing because the only argument that we've had so far was me. There's really a lot of, I guess, somehow my ego getting
What?
bruised that she wouldn't quit her job. I wanted her to quit her job, and I was trying to convince her to quit her job for like 3 months, and she wouldn't quit her job, and then she wouldn't even take a day off of work. And so, and then I just laughed because I said, because I wanted her to like go back to school, and I was just gonna pay. Like I was willing, offering to like, I will pay so you don't need to go to work. Like, are you not? And then I got upset that she was not accepting my gift
Yeah, but that's
after
a
several months. And I legitimately was upset about it and thinking like I was feeling all kind of ways. And then all one day it just broke, and I was just like, wait a minute, this is actually pretty hilarious, because any American girl would be like, yeah, you're gonna pay my bills, done, bing bing bing, shink.
that's what I was about to say. That's a green flag right there.
That's
It's
a
a
green
green
flag.
flag.
That's a
This
green
girl,
But
flag.
you
like,
didn't,
she's
you
like,
didn't immediately said, oh yeah, I'll quit my job and you give me this
no,
money. That would have been a red flag for you, my brother. I would have told you right now.
yeah,
But if she doesn't accept it and she's genuinely interested in you, that's a green
Dude, that's
flag.
now
man,
that's the way you spin it to her now. When you
Yeah,
talk to her next time, you go,
that's a
hey,
test. That's a test in
that,
my eyes.
that time when
Honestly.
I was, last 3 months when I was pretending I was angry with you and all that, I was just testing you, man.
I was just lying.
I just want to see if I got the green flag or the red flag. You passed with the green flag. I love you.
You gotta be careful out there with these females, because
yeah,
some of them
man.
are fishy. Some of them have hidden agendas.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. And
Humans
like,
got those.
this is like what I was attracted to her with her, and she's so genuine. And like I said, I just had to laugh at myself at that point. I was like, all right, just then do your job. Cause like she's like, I can do this and do the school. And I was like, you can't do full-time work and do the school. It's too much. But then I just resigned myself. I said, it's fine. Just let her be.
How,
She wants to
how,
work.
how old is she?
She's 32.
32. And she's in school for what?
No, she's
No,
not in school. She already has a university degree in communication, but she's not using it. And she was working a factory job. And I want her to prepare for a job that pays good money when she arrives in America. So
She's
my
planning to
intent is
move
still to
to the
marry
US?
her. What's this?
She's planning to move to the US?
no solid
Yeah,
plans yet.
my intent is to marry her and bring her to the US. Yeah, this is my intent.
That's a big plan, man, right there.
Yeah, it is. No, she's just like she's great. Everything's
She
great.
is
Like
great. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Well, I expect an invite to the wedding when you have
oh
the kid.
man, yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah,
We'll have a celebration here.
if you don't invite me to the wedding, I will crash it. No problem.
No problem.
Yeah,
No
That video,
problem.
that you just sent something today, Romanian wedding.
Yeah, that's
Just the
great.
other
Yeah,
day,
you come to
yeah,
our
yeah.
wedding, bro. The dance is on.
Come
this
to
is
dance.
I will
if
dance the
if
dance
you
with
don't-
you.
If you don't invite us, we will crash it anyway. So it's
That's how it is.
you might as well invite us.
Yeah, if you make it to the
Invite
wedding,
all of Romania, or they'll be there.
I will do that silly ass Romanian dance with you, arm in arm, bro.
I'll
Me
teach
and
you.
you gonna be like this,
Definitely, I'll teach
and my
you.
feet are gonna be going.
I cannot dance that fast like in the video. That's a little bit high end for me because you gotta take a little some dancing classes for that. But the traditional dance, I will teach you.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we will dance to a traditional song.
And we'll teach you the traditional kick step, kid and play kick step.
The Romanian dance looks surprisingly Irish to me. Like I've seen the Irish do that.
Yeah,
kick
they stole it. They stole it from the Balkans. They stole
The
it. From
Irish dance is stolen.
Yeah,
Balkans.
everything,
You heard it
everything from England, Scotland, Irish. It's all stolen from the Balkans. Yeah,
That's why we hate the British, because they steal your shit
They do.
and they give it to the
I mean,
Irish.
The
in our
empire.
times, it's a little bit upside down because Romanians just a bunch of Romanians go to England to steal because it's very easy to steal there. But yeah, and in older times, they stole it from us. They stole the Balkan culture.
Hey guys, I gotta bid you adieu.
Oh shoot! It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
All
my
right.
time. We
It's my
can,
work time. All right,
it's my
guys, it's
work
been a
time as
great
well.
time. I'm gonna sign out as well because I got a few hours of work to do, and then I'm coming back to do some more work on this thing. Good
Right.
job, Sheriff. You guys
And
later.
you're all signing off.
What are you working on?
Oh, this is a $1,000 microphone right here,
Okay.
and that my friend. It's on loan. No, my friend Quayshawn. It's his mic,
Right.
but we're working on a project. We're working on a song together.
No, I can't see anything except you accidentally bumping it when you're moving your hand around, and it just going falling down.
Oh
That's all I
yeah.
can see. That's all I can see
This is
now.
Oh, and it is. Look at it. Look at the ricketiness of this thing. It's so freaking rickety, bro.
I mean, ad hoc. It's just one misstep, and it's not $1,000 anymore. It's about $500.
It's so rickety.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that's-
think about that all the time. I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to move this fucking. I wish you would have got a
This
sports
is a
phone.
moment of
Look at this. Look at how rickety.
I could have sat here for 10 more minutes.
keep
watching
it in
you
mind.
do
Keep it in
that.
mind. Just one misstep, and it's not $1,000 anymore.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's so fucking good.
I love you guys.
I
Always
love
good
you.
to have a larf with you. It's always good to have a larf.
Good laugh. I love you, my brothers.
Oh, also,
Thank
hey,
you,
just-
everyone, for Big Room Time. Yeah.
everyone, if you have any time, make sure to send positive energy out Karen's way on Friday. It's the 1 year since her mom's passing. Yeah, so it was exactly a year ago on Friday when she passed.
Okay.
So she's like, man, I can't believe it's already been a year. So definitely want to make her
Bro,
have
like
some.
I swear to God, I blocked that whole thing out. Like, where was the funeral? Like, why didn't we get invited?
There was no funeral. It was just a cremation, and Karen at some point is going to invite friends for a gathering just to celebrate her mom,
Right.
but she's
How
like,
did she pass and when did she pass? I swear to God, I blocked
a
her.
year ago
It was a
Friday.
year ago Friday. It was March. She died the day before Karen's birthday. She died the day before Karen's birthday.
That's okay. Now it's coming back to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but how and
it was just she had.
where?
She was in hospice.
It was here in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. It was in a palliative care. But she
Man.
had fallen. She had fallen like.
Yeah, the fucking falls
year-
always take out the old people.
Yeah, she fell like a year before,
Yep.
and then got. She broke her elbow, but she was still okay. But
then she wouldn't eat.
yeah, her mom was never big on pushing through discomfort. Like her mom's reaction to any kind of pain or discomfort was, "Don't move, like just sit there till it goes away." And so she just kind of didn't move around enough. She didn't drink. We didn't even realize until near the end, like how little she drank in terms of just liquid water,
Hydration.
anything, hydration. Like she would drink maybe half one of those small half bottles worth of liquid a day.
Like 6 ounces a day.
Yeah, like 6 ounces, like very, very little. Even when Karen was pushing it on her, like, "Mom, take a drink, take a drink. Hey, take a drink."
Wow.
Like in the last couple of months, and she would, she'd get the bottle and she would just go, and that would be it. Like, that would be it. So it was just.
She was 90.
She had just turned 95.
Damn, that's a long life.
And she was like, and she was active.
Actually, didn't we talk last year on? I think we did on a stream.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did. We had like
I remember something about this.
yeah, we had like a special. I don't know if we broadcasted. I think we just kind of all gathered in a stream and talked a little bit about it.
Side note, right now, Bryant, BB, don't move, but look at the stripe going off of his mustache, everybody. going right down into the blanket. You see, it turns into a gold loop into the blanket. That is just magnificent. All right.
It's
I just had to-
magic. It is. It lines up. It is. It goes. That is like perfect.
No.
That's what he
perfect.
Oh
did.
yeah, nice. Yeah.
That's magic.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
magic.
there you go.
All right. On that
There's
note,
magic
here's
from the
here's
magician,
the
and,
friends and family.
and
and
cherish your friends and family. You know,
These are the
everybody
moments.
comes, everybody goes,
Yep.
but it's all about the moments.
All
True,
about
true.
the moment. All about
Bring the love and the
fun, right?
laughter.
And definitely cheers. And man, I would get together with you guys and Karen this Friday. If you guys do anything, let me know. I'll be
Yeah,
glad
we'll
to
figure out
come
what
on,
we're
have a
doing.
toast or whatever the case may be.
Good luck with your bike, Sebi.
Cheers to Karen's mom.
Yes.
Rest in paradise.
Let us know for
Hopefully
sure.
Happy.
Hopefully
I
next-
want pictures of you hugging it
Hug
once
it.
you get it. Yeah.
I will have pictures in any shape, way, or form. Anything I will do it to the bike. I will have sex with it. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
This is gonna happen this week.
Got it. Hog wild.
So
Yeah,
next
this week or
time-
next week, hopefully. Yeah.
That is the hope.
The bike is in another country. It's in Lithuania, so I gotta make sure everything's okay before I buy it. If not, then I gotta look for another bike. But
Well, you know what they say: always trust a Lithuanian.
Always trust a Lithuanian.
Always.
yeah, we are
Nobody
not
says that.
trustworthy.
Yeah.
They're not.
I am skeptical of my my neighbors.
Do your research, my friend. Do your
If
research.
there's one piece of advice you need to remember about Lithuanians, it's that no matter what.
I'm scarred for life, but I'm set for life, and I'm set for life, but I'm scarred for life, and I'm coming at you. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking psycho, fucking insane. That's the fucking chorus right there.
You nailed it,
That is
dude. You
good.
nailed it. You nailed it. And you visually transformed into fucking Joe Rogan. There,
You
dude.
did.
You fucking,
Oh, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
yeah, you did. You visually transformed
That's
yourself into Joe Rogan. It was amazing.
Big room, you're watching the